must-see in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Love going to throw right away. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down, going to the air with Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
To throw now. Here's Love.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On play action. Love to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
To the air again, Love.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have struck first in this NFC title game. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
There he goes, right side.
Loose inside the 30.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game.
A great run here in the first, and I think we know one guy who wants a trip to that Super Bowl.
And the way his team is reacting, the way they're blocking for him, they want to go along with him, don't they?
Absolutely. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Robinson, he'll try the left side. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Down. 27.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. His pass caught with the 4. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Kyle Pitts.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll try the right side with Jones. They find some open field here.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
32 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin the drive with Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
It's now 3rd down and long.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
A give left side to Robinson.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he will take this all the way down to the Packers 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22-yard line.
Prescott. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Robinson again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Robinson. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, kill.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
What do you think?
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Robinson up the middle. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. What? What do you think?
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Bijan Robinson, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 47. We're going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
But Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster, as we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
17-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Here we go, 46, 46.
And 7.
47. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Take it at the 37. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide in.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
47.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54, wide in. 26.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
Well, he'll get this awfully close to a 1st down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there.
13 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Open man complete downfield to Davis.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Love now. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Micah Parsons able to drop him for a loss of a couple. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they work this right upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back on the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, and now some space downway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Cooks motions to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Good.
They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 201 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, going to the air with Love. Flushed out right. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down, Packers.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now first and goal. Here's Love. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Now Love. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is third and goal. One last shot now for Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he is out of bounds here. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO, or maybe she doing